Good evening everyone. I Hemantyas welcome you all to your English text class. Today we will continue Unit 1 Chapter 2 Wonderful Waste. Now it is the Travancore kingdom, which is a South Indian palace, and the king had decided to arrange a grand party tonight at his palace. He went to kitchen and saw a bundle of scrap of vegetables and asked cook about it. The cook replied that it was a waste to be thrown away. The king ordered cook to not throw the scrap of vegetables away and to do something of it so that they could be benefited. The cook cut all the scrap of vegetables properly and added spices to it and boiled it at optimum temperature along with adding the paste of garlic. He also added curd and salt to that dish, and the smell came and spreaded all over to the palace. At the time of party, when the people ate that dish, they all got surprised by its wonderful taste. They all went to cook and asked the cook the dish name. The cook replied it as avial. Now, let's read this chapter. Waste can be quite useful. Find out for yourself from this story. Once the Maharaja of Travancore ordered a grand dinner in his palace. In the afternoon before the dinner, Maharaja entered the king to survey the dishes that had been prepared for the feast. "What are you going to do with those vegetable scraps?" he asked the cook, pointing to the basket of scraps near the cook. The cook replied, "They are waste. We will throw them away." "You cannot waste all these bits and pieces of vegetables. Find a way to use them," the Maharaja commanded sternly and walked away. The cook was in a fix and kept staring at the vegetable scrap for some time. Suddenly, an idea flashed across his mind. He took all the vegetable bits, washed them, and cleaned them well. Then he cut them into long strips. He put them in a huge pot and placed it on the fire to cook. Next, he ground some fresh coconut, green chilies, and garlic together to make it a paste. He added this paste and some salt to the cooking vegetables. A tempting smell started coming from the pot. Now he whipped some curd and added it to the curry. He also poured a few spoonfuls of coconut oil and decorated the dish with curry leaves. Lo and behold, the new dish was ready. The cook served the new dish to the guests that evening. Everyone was eager to know the name of the new dish. The cook thought and thought. Then a name came to his mind and he named it avial. Avial became famous all over Kerala and is now one of the dishes in a traditional Kerala feast. And imagine, it all came from a basket of waste. That's all, students. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.